is Janki. I'm a physiotherapist from India. I passed out in 2016 as a physiotherapist. Then I decided to came to Canada in 2018, and I came as an international student over here, and I pursue a 2 years of diploma course over here. And then I decided to give a PCE written exam for the Canada. After completing my course here in Canada, I wanted to work as a physiotherapist. So in order to work as a physiotherapist, I would need PCE to be licensed physiotherapist in Canada. So I decided to search a little bit because I graduated in 2016. So it was almost like 8 to 9 years after graduation. I was giving exam. So I need to brush up my everything because it was a long gap. So I decided to research about it, and the first thing I got was these very good reviews of StudyBuddy. And one of my friend, he also recommended me StudyBuddy, and so I decided to go with them.
Go on.
Yes. So when I search online, and a few of my friends recommended me about StudyBuddy, so I decided to go with StudyBuddy. So I enrolled, and I started with the very basic thing because after a long gap, even I was I don't know few muscles. I knew, but the origin insertion, that time I didn't know that it was very important for the exam and for the real life, practical life, of course, as a physiotherapist. So I started just by reading muscles and everything, and then by day when I saw Ankit sir's video, Mayank sir's video, so I was thrilled. I never studied in college even like this, because they were explaining concepts so easily, very easy way that you can just, it was directly go into your mind, and you will never forget. So it was a quite good experience for me. So there are a few, I saw lecture 1 or 2 times, and then I still remember, even in exam, I was remembering Ankit sir was saying, okay, use this concept, this muscle has gone weak, so now the other muscle will be gone tight. So I was just drawing images in my mind. I was imagining and I was answering. So it was awesome. Even sometimes when I was stuck, majorly in ethics. So ethics questions were not tough, but the options were so close that you will feel like every option is correct. You won't even able to differentiate much. So the first thing I was remembering that Ankit sir told me to told everybody to use the anticipation strategy. So I did that, and then it helped me a lot. So for ethics, the anticipation strategy helped me a lot to solve questions, answers, and in a fast manner. So actually in exam, I was 40-minute. I had a 40-minute extra in my exam, so I can use those use that time in an ethics question, of course. So it was nice, and it was good. When I enrolled StudyBuddy, so there were they have very good material you can refer. So they have videos live lectures plus recorded lecture. If you're not able to attend live, so you can just watch the recorded lecture. Then they give a quizzes and the mock exams. It was a very it was very good, and it was mind-blowing that it was very good for your brainstorming, that okay, this kind of questions will come in an exam, so how to solve. So the strategies were very good. And the notes, so I use a StudyBuddy notes for a lot of topic which I was not able to cover from the book, and because I do not have that much time that I can read whole book. So they have put the note very good way that it's sweet and short, but it will give more all information. So it was very good, and it was easy to remember, because when you read the point to point, so it will be easy to remember. So the notes were very good. And then the mock exams were very like eye-opener, of course, when I give mock exams. So I didn't score a good in a first one, but then I realized, okay, this kind of questions will be there. So how should I improve my reading? How should I improve my strategies and quality of reading? So I did that, practice that, and from the second mock exam I was able to score like good enough, like average score. But when I gave real exam, really I was feeling like I'm just giving StudyBuddy's mock exam. It was, the level of mock exam was quite good, that okay, you will not feel like anxious. Of course, like it is a real exam, but still once you pass 3-4 questions, then you will feel like, okay, this is kind of questions you already been through, so it will be easy for us to like complete all the questions and to apply whatever we practice. And StudyBuddy helped me to practice all the quizzes and the exams with the strategy, which is very helpful in real exam. That you, if you use the proper strategies, of course you will be able to make it. When I was preparing, actually the multi-system and non-system were quite hard for me, because it was like hard because I was not giving proper time, because I had MSK and neuro and like cardiopulmonary. There were like major topics, so I was used to study a lot about that. So then the thing I did, the unique thing about the multi-system and non-system, I was studying with my study partner. Her name is also Janki. So we both were used to quiz each other. Like we were spending 1 hour daily. So she was we were used to do that. She asked me a few questions like randomly from MSK or from ethics, non-system, multi-system, anything. So I have to answer her questions, and if I don't know any topic, then she direct me the main features and how the symptoms and treatment will work. And the same thing, I used to ask her a few questions, and she has to answer. So that way, the thing we were like, it does that. It helped my brain to switch fast enough, because in exam you won't get like all MSK questions then all neuro questions. No, it will be like random. So that quiz and that helped us a lot to switch our brain fast enough from topic to topic. So you won't get like in exam you won't get confused much, or it will not take much time to recall things. So it helps us to recall things better way. Hope my experience will help you in your PCE journey, and all the best, all the very best, all of you, whoever is giving exam, whoever is appearing for exam. Don't worry, you got this. You will make it. And like you, of course, I hope you all give this kind of success story once for sure in your lifetime. So all the very best, and don't worry about it. You got this.